I can't tell you how many comments I've seen asking the question, my parent or my abuser is either now elderly or sick, or elderly and sick, or I've seen the abuser is mentally ill and I feel the need to take care of him. Should I take care of him? What's the right thing to do? Okay. So I'm always going to put the caveat on that this is my personal perspective. This is my personal opinion. Um, if I was faced with that dilemma, um, and this sounds terrible, I know, I get it, but I let them just go to hell. Yeah, that doesn't make me a good person, but it makes me someone who is terribly abused, who will never walk into that situation again, where I owe nothing to that person, not a thing. Uh, so let me tell you what that is, or what I think that is. I think that's a codependency. I think that that is the abuse from very early on, or from when you first met this person, whether it be an ex-spouse, separated spouse, or even if you're still living and married to this abuser, or whether it be a parent. If someone continuously abuses you, such as the way the narcissist does, please trust in this. This I can say is a firm fact. I've said this over and over. It will not stop. So if you think that you owe it to yourself, or owe it to the narcissist to take care of them, that's the right thing to do. Or especially, you're kind of in the back of your mind worried what other people would think. Siblings, cousins, other distant family members, neighbors, friends of yours, friends of the narcissist. You're kind of worried what they'll think and how they'll look on you. Well, screw them. We're at the stage right now where we have to take care of ourselves. And if we are at no contact or limited contact of the narcissist, and we've kept them at bay for a little while and we've minimized that contact and that abuse, you don't go back into it. And those people who you think may judge you, they are not the ones that has lived through the terrible abuse that only you and I know goes on. People who have not been abused, people who grew up in healthy households, people who had healthy marriages or healthy relationships of any kind. We're one of the few in the club that really understands how devastated we've become, and how abused and how evil, and how we literally cannot put ourselves back into that physical situation, and how we owe our abusers nothing. So what's happening right now is you were involved in tremendous, for years, you were involved in guilt, right? It was forced upon you. It was cloaked. It was embedded. It was couched. But yet, that codependency somehow feels that I've done something wrong, or I've done something wrong and it must have been me in the past, so I can make up for it. I can make the narcissist love me again and see the errors in the way. And they can tell if I take care of them when they're sick or when they're mentally ill. By the way, if they're mentally ill, they're very dangerous. Please don't. But we think if we can take care of them, they will somehow see that we are the good person that they never saw. We'll somehow feel validated. We will somehow be getting that recognition and that validation and that love that we sought for all those years, only to be turned away like Lucy pulling that football away from Charlie Brown. That's in here. That's never going to happen. The narcissist will not change and they will get worse. When you're thinking that, you're going to experience guilt. That's natural. I know it. I've felt it. I get it. You're going to want to show that narcissist that they were wrong, that you really are worth something. And unfortunately, what's going to happen is you're going to become sicker, and that person is going to take them down with you. I don't like to. I don't like to talk this way. I don't want to frighten you. I don't want to talk negatively or make you feel negatively. But I do want to put the reality of this out there. And I really want you to think about it. But more importantly, I want you to have the peace and knowledge of this, that when those twins come up, that's guilt. That's guilt that was embedded or beaten or mentally beaten into you for a very long time, no matter what the relationship. That's guilt. You were made to feel guilty so you would subserve to the narcissist. That's also you wanting to show the narcissist that they were wrong. That's also you wanting to get the love that you've never gotten. And I'm sorry, that you will never receive. That is the truth of it. That's what I did. I wanted to get that love that I never received and show that I was worthy. I can see that now. When I reconnected with my narcissist, I could not see that at all. Nearly killed me. Take care of yourself. Take care of the ones around you that you love and that love you unconditionally. And that is the way you're going to remain healthy. You're going to gain better health, and you are going to live a wonderful life. If you're in no contact with a narcissist, you stay no contact with the narcissist, and you let go of that BS guilt. If you're in limited contact with a narcissist and you feel that you want to take care of that narcissist, you are being used, manipulated, leveraged. You take care of you. Because Lord knows that narcissist never took care of you, did they? Now you take care of yourself. Peace. Thank you.